And well, back again for some more Game & Watch Gallery 2. We are doing a bit of a random Monday on a Tuesday because I have time to waste. So what I mean about random Mondays is it's games where I just want to play once, to try or to show or to revisit a game for just a single stream. Something that I can play and yap about. So let's get started. So because I've played this before, I have a save. So I'm going to start the save, but I don't know where I am. Oh, 0. Why is that interrupt? Oh, I had a higher score, but instead of using the interrupt save, I used the save state. Oh, it doesn't matter. But I forget. Was that die score? Was that? Well, I don't remember. I just know that the sound is very loud. So, Game & Watch, I really like this. It's just the Game & Watch games with modern graphics. And sorry, I need to go get some water because I was going to drink some and I have none. So just a second. Okay, back. So, Game & Watch. It's a nice collection of Game & Watch games. The second one is my favorite. I don't like the other ones as much. This one is my favorite. So... I'm going to start with Donkey Kong because it's my least favorite. I don't even have a score because every time I play it, I just give up. Like, I'm not... It's not... It's not the kind of game I like. I much prefer to play... Oops. I much prefer to play Donkey Kong on... Well, Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, actually. It's one of the best versions, but... I also like how Peach is, like, dancing there. Look at this crap. I can't even go up. I just want to at least finish once. Ah, come on, Mario, why did you jump down? Well, I probably pressed a bit too early. Like, just look at how much crap there is on the screen, I just can't keep up. But then it's always the same thing, just with different backgrounds. It is nice that the background changes, but it's mostly the same thing. It is classic Donkey Kong, honestly. Because... Okay, so... those don't destroy anything in this game. Guess it's just extra points, maybe. And I play a lot of Nintendo stuff because it's a bunch of stuff I didn't play before. Alright, I played but never finished. And I did. For me, Nintendo DS was the big thing. I played a ton. It's still one of my favorite consoles. Nowadays, it's because Nintendo keeps doing Nintendo stuff. It's easy. It's easy to dunk on them. And you see lots of people complaining, and it's fine. I agree that, for example, the prices of their games suck, and they are overpriced. But then people are like, oh, this game, oh, I'm giving it less of a review score because if you sell a game at that price point then it should be as good, and it's not, so I'm giving you a lower score. And it's like, okay, but then they turn and buy and review games that have high price points and give it high scores as well. Like, for example, I really like Metal Gear Solid 3, and Delta is a fine re-release. They call it a remake because they put it on a new engine and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, it's a new engine. Cool. New graphics, cool, even though most people can't run the game. Hello. So, that's all cool, but paying $70 for a remake which reuses most of the content of the original and only does some quality of stuff, they only do some quality of life changes, which somewhere in other games before it's not worth $70. Like, for me, Metal Gear Solid 3 should have been 40 or 50 for the graphics. But that's all they did. They reused the voice lines. They reused the voice lines and changed some for worse. Maybe they re-recorded something, but they didn't spend that much money on voices. The sounds are mostly the same, so they just gave it a pass. They didn't have to develop sound. Gameplay is the same, so... But like, they didn't develop the game and they're asking for $70 just for new graphics and quality of life changes. It's too much. So, if I'm going to criticize Nintendo for having high prices, I have to criticize all of them for having high prices. I don't think giving a pass to Delta is a good thing if you go to complain about Nintendo. Because Nintendo is doing that stuff now because people gave a pass to the games before. And yeah, I do think that Mario Galaxy costs a bit too much. I've at least take out like It should have been $29.99. Ow. Should have been $29.99 for each, and that's pushing a bit. And that's assuming that the new textures are good, which they don't seem to be good. I think they did a bad job with the new textures. It seems like the people in charge didn't test if the new textures work. Yeah, I played this one more. I like this one more. For me, the second one is the best. Well, not the best, it's the one that has the minigames I like. I didn't like the games as much on the third one. Not that I like Vermin, I don't like this one. But like... if I'm going to criticize Nintendo, then I'd have to criticize everyone, and which I do. But people gave... For example, people gave a pass to Day 1 DLC. Like other companies do it, many companies nowadays do Day 1 DLC, they do season passes, which is pretty much Day 1 DLC, honestly. Even if they don't release on Day 1, it's still very much planned since before launch, so... And everyone is fine. Oh, because the game is $10 cheaper. No. It should be $20 cheaper. Like, it's the same thing. Oh, Mario Kart World is over expensive. Yeah, it is. And then people go like, oh, Sonic... The new Sonic Cross Worlds game is good. No, wait, it's $70 for a game with a season pass, and they want DLC. So, didn't you complain about that? So why are you buying that? The game isn't finished. Not to mention that the game is worse than their entry from 12 years ago. Like, Cross Worlds is worse than All Stars Transformed. So people are playing 70 and they are fine, but 80 for Mario Kart World, which so far only has free... well, I won't say free updates. They will likely get a free update for the speed, but they did get hotfixes and stuff and changes. So I don't think Mario Kart World has DLC so far. They don't want to pay 80, but they will pay 70 for the season pass game. That seems backwards. Not that I agree with any of the two. Like, my opinion is that Cross Worlds should have been like 40, maybe 50. 50, I give it a pass. Like, the game doesn't have that impressive of graphics, has regular tracks, the gimmick is nothing special. Like, the gimmick of Cross Worlds is you have an SSD. That's it. That's the gimmick. There really isn't much to it. And then the items are worse. The readability of the items is worse. Like, All Stars Transformed, it was very easy to learn the items. In Cross Worlds, it seems like a pain. Oh, okay, so if you stay longer, Mario gets slower. Okay. Never noticed that. Or at least I don't remember. So if you don't enter the door, you get more points, but Mario moves very slowly. Ah, okay. So yeah, the way I see it is, the Sonic game is overpriced, but so is Mario Kart World. But they are overpriced for different reasons. Mario Kart World is just overpriced. Sonic Cross Worlds is overpriced because it has a season pass. So if you have a season pass, in my opinion, your game should be like $20 cheaper. If you have Day 1 DLC, it should be 10. So since Cross Worlds has both, perhaps it should be $13 cheaper. $30 cheaper. So instead of 70, is it 70 or 60? I forgot. Anyway, actually it's annoying me that I don't remember. I'm going to check because I don't want to say wrong crap. Where is it? It was on the front page before. Oh, come on. It was on the front page before. No, it's not. Okay. It's 70. That's way too much. It's worse than All Stars Transform, and it's $70. That's way too much. And for a gimmick that sucks. And with the season pass, it's 90. The season pass is $30. Jesus Christ. That's way too much. $90. Like, come on. I know you can argue that. Yeah, that's why I don't bother with New Game. I don't bother either because you could say you don't need the season pass, but the season pass has tracks. So you are not. Well, maybe the tracks are on the base game, but Pac-Man has a track. SpongeBob has a track. So is it on a season pass? Maybe the tracks aren't, so that's good, but still, you are still selling an incomplete game. And if you are going to do season passes, the trade-off should be, we sell you a cheaper game, but if you want the extras, you need to pay more. But this is a full price game, and the extras are $30 more. What the hell? Mario Kart World has more characters than this game, so you only pay 10 more, and that's overpriced. But this isn't when you have to pay 90 or 100 for all. See, this is why I don't agree with people. I agree with people, but at the same time I disagree. Because if I complain about one, I have to complain about all of them. And no one cares about DLC anymore. Ow. Everyone is like, don't care about DLC. It exists. Oh well, I can't do anything about it, so I might as well buy it. And then when Nintendo is like, oh wait, everyone has Day 1 DLC, I want it too. I want money. Everyone is like, no, we can't do it, it's not right. And it's like, but you said it was right before. Nintendo looks and it's like, but wait, you people buy their Day 1 DLC, but I can't do it? Why? And I don't get why. Why do people give everyone else a pass? Well, that I couldn't see that coming. Jesus. Yeah, I played this one before Chef because I don't like Helmet all that much. I like Chef. So yeah, I agree that games are overpriced. I just don't agree with being selective about it. And like, if I don't complain about other companies doing they want DLC and I even buy them. Oh, okay, so Yoshi doesn't turn that fast. If I buy the one DLC and season passes, then how can I complain about Nintendo doing it? I gave everyone... When you give someone a pass, you give everyone a pass. Oh, come on. I pressed too early. I like this game, but I'm really bad at it. Yeah, you control both. So, Yoshi is always behind you. So when you want to feed Yoshi, you just turn your back at the food. And then a little Yoshi is born. Which makes you wonder. So, we were throwing baby Yoshis all along. But I guess growing Yoshis is just for points. Of course, nowadays there's also people that make the argument that games used to be expensive before, and yeah, they were. And they were also very crappy sometimes, and which sucked. You would buy a game that looked really good and then it was the biggest piece of crap. But yeah, I started by... Oh, that wasn't for you to eat, but oh well. I started by saying that I saw reviews where people are like, oh, this game was expensive, so therefore I'm making the review score lower. But then they play the review Delta, which is very expensive for what it is, because that game shouldn't cost $70. Oh wait, is it yeah, it's 80. Is it 80 or 70? I forget as well. But yeah, anyway, it's a pretty expensive game for a remake that reuses so much content. Like it's not actually just compare the two. Like Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta reuses a ton of content. It doesn't do anything new. So, you know, no one had to actually develop the game. They just copied the homework. And they sold for the same price as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A game that had to be developed. Like, the devs had to figure out how to make the gameplay. That's something that you can't see, but someone had to figure out what each item do, the stats, how attacks work, balance the game. That's a lot of work that you don't see, but someone has to do it. And that game still had it easy because, I mean, the story was mostly done, the characters were done, you just need to redo them. So, it's not like they couldn't cut corners, which they did. Just not cut corners in the quality side. And that's a game I don't like. And I'm defending it. Because Delta didn't have to do any of that, it costs the same. I don't think that's fair. Even you say, oh, the graphics. Yeah, screw the graphics. It was the dev who chose to do graphics that barely run on any modern hardware and run poorly on most. On a game that was designed to be graphically impressive, but at the same time use tricks to be able to have better graphics. That's why the Metal Gear Solid 3 uses tiles, because it's much easier on the console, which allows them to do better graphics. It's why Metroid Prime looks so good on the GameCube, because the tiles are smaller, so the GPU isn't rendering what's outside of those tiles, so we can render more detail. Those doors were loading doors for a reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's getting really damn fast. And these games were great on the Game Boy because you'd pick up, play a bit. You could save and quit and then come back later. That was great. It's getting very fast, very fast. It's hard to track everything. Okay, so damn it. I moved really way too fast there. Yeah, the music is great. I like this one and Parachute, mostly because of the music, but also because I like the gameplay better. And I mean, it's always nice to have Peach playable in a game. For how many games you have to rescue her, it's not that sometimes she's doing something, but it's funny that they made the princess cook. Well, at least she's cooking with everyone else. She's not cooking for everyone else. I screwed up. Ah well, it was a decent score, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm good enough to unlock Star Mode. Yeah. I'm not that great in star mode. At the game to unlock that. I guess you could unlock it maybe on easy. But on easy it will take so damn long. Like easy is it's easy, but it takes way too long. This one is the easiest to play. But it does get hard. But I like this song the best in this game. And it reminds me of Super Mario Tennis on the Game Boy. Which I do want to play at some point. Like for Mario next, I'm playing New Super Mario Brothers. Because I did the land game, so next is those. Then after that I could play Mario Tennis. It is a long game, but it's a good one. It's also a game that you have to be good at. The one other thing I don't remember about this game is how you score more points. I don't know if I can, like, let them fall on the fish or something. No, the fish, I think the fish hits them, but why does the fish move around? That's what I don't know. Well, honestly, I could try it. But I don't know if it's like some of the minigames where you can do something to score my points, because you only get 1 point per catch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the fish hits them, so I guess let them fall on top of them. On top of the fish isn't the play. Oh, damn it, I moved too early. That's the issue with this game. I move too early often. And I missed a life there, because the eggs were going to give me a life, but yeah, I screwed up. The other day I was playing just a bit, and I got a really high score. I think the game only recorded a previous run because I used the save state. I should have loaded the save state because it didn't save in the game my score. Oh, damn it. Okay. Today I'm playing very badly. But the other day, because I had to leave, I used the save state. But I think I was at 900, and without saving. But today isn't my day, I'm moving way fast. Usually it's the opposite, I move too slow, but oh, again. I move just... I want to move fast to pick the next guy, but I move so fast that I move the moment they are about to hit the boat, so they hit the water instead. Oof. Okay, as long as I don't miss until 100. it's fine. It just seems odd to me that there isn't a way to increase the points per catch. Because then you have to catch 1,000 of them. But yeah, I should have checked when I lost. But I don't think it's the fish, because it would be too easy and would have I would have seen it before. Oh, I did it again. If this was a more modern game, it would have Rumble. Oh wait, it wasn't the one... It wasn't the... Oh, it's the points. I think the star is the points. So I didn't even get a try. Oh, every 100 you get the star. And if you catch the... You have to catch the star multiple times for multiple points. Yeah, it's a very good game. Or rather, compilation of minigames. You do unlock one more at least. Because you unlock ball. I guess the GBA one would be the best one because it has like 12 games of something, which is funny because if you look at the box, they're like, oh, it has 6 games, and it's like, are you guys stupid? Why are you saying the game has 6 games when it has like 12? So they say they have 6 games because you unlock the others. But you don't have 6, you have 12. Or more, I don't remember for sure, but it's a lot of them. But the packaging says it has less games than it does. Like, why are you not telling people, oh, so I do get a 1-up at 200, so every odd number is a star and every even number is a 1 try. But this is the easiest one, but it's easy to learn and play. It's hard to get the 1000 score because you get score so slowly. It's the only thing I don't like about this game is that it takes way too long to score. Oh, come on. There goes my star. Damn. I thought I had time. And yeah, they do that. The star sometimes just makes you lose, honestly. And it doesn't give you all that much score, I think. just sucks because now I only need to miss one to lose. And just look at the speed the Donkey Kongs fall. I guess it's Baby Kong because they are small. But yeah, they fall fast. Ah, damn it. I saw the Kong falling, so we'll do a run of classic just to see, because I'm going to leave soon, so I'll do classic a bit. So yeah, it was very exciting before. Oh, two at the same time. So before they would get stuck, which honestly it's much harder than the cannon. Because when they get stuck, they fall right away. And you can easily miss them. So yeah, that's parachute. I guess I didn't score enough to get ball. You unlock ball. There's at least one extra game. Actually, no, this one doesn't say. But let me check. Let me see. Yeah, we unlock ball. But I don't know. I could try it, but yeah, I didn't even get a star on Vermin, so I need the stars, which sucks. But yeah, you unlock this is helmet on chef on classic, and oh, okay. Yes, chef on classic is just so. I guess you just. You just throw the food, you never drop. Ooh, the noise though. I guess you never feed the food? Ooh, but the noise, Jesus. So noisy. Okay, that's chef. I had the game on the actual Game on Watch for helmet, but I don't know where it came from, and I don't know what happened to it. But I had this one. Oops. I had the actual thing. It was just laying around. I remember I found it laying around in the house. It was very... It wasn't treated right. It was... Because the... I think these are made in some kind of... Not steel, but maybe aluminum. It's made of something like that, I think. And it was very bent. But then I don't know what happened that it vanished. Because if I had it, I could have fixed it up. So Vermin is just... hitting the moles, okay. cool. I guess Donkey Kong is this the one with the dual screen? Let's see. It is. It's the one with the dual screen. I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm there. So this is the one that had two screens. Guess it was the original DS. Oh boy, the small screen is very small. Okay, so use life if you jump and don't grab. Ugh. Okay. The speed is a bit hard to get into. I just wanted to get it once. But yeah, there are things they had to do back then just to deliver a cheap game. Okay. It's interesting, but I just wish the screens flipped so you could see what's going on top, because on the Game Boy you can barely see what's going on top. It's very small, and I mean, look at the size of it. Even on when it's being stretched up, it still looks very small. But yeah, that was the Game and Watch Gallery. It's a fun collection of very old games, reimagined into new ones. That's it for today. I'll be back Friday with Dragon Ball Z Legacy, the legacy of Goku. It's the legacy on the Game Boy Advance. It should be interesting. It's an interesting game. I think the first one isn't that great, honestly. But they are interesting. So I'll be back then with that. Also, I haven't been having issues with my controller. For example, today went for 2 hours, no issues. I think it was a firmware issue, because I updated the firmware and haven't had an issue since. So I don't know what happened for the firmware to screw up and become all weird, but I haven't had any issues for the last few days. So great. I fixed that. But yeah, I'll be back Friday again with Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Thank you for stopping by. Until then, bye bye.